Happy New Year! Hope everyone had a really nice holiday period and New Year. This is Freya. So I think maybe my last video it was Ruben. I was showing a like a rope lead, and this girl is Freya. If you want to hear the story of like how she came to be with us, let me know. But yeah, she's just fit in so smoothly into our little family. And Ruben's still here. He's in the other room having a nap, so yeah, he might join us. He might show up in this video, who knows. Anyway, I thought it would be fun to do a little favorite products of 2024 video and sort of like what I'm taking with me into 2025. First things first, starting out with sort of like cosmetics, is this styling spray, this L'Oreal Paris Wild Stylers by Techni Art Crépage de Chignon. I probably absolutely brutalized the name. That's what it is. I had some events at the end of last year and I just forgot about this, like, I don't know, for a while before that, but I saw this and I'm like, oh yeah, I've got that, don't I? And I used it to sort of like zhuzh up my hair, like get a bit of volume, so it naturally sits very flat, and the longer it is, the heavier it is, and it just like sits very flat naturally. So yeah, what you just sort of do is you just sort of pull your hair up. Oh, what is that? Oh, nothing. You pull your hair up, spray it sort of in there, and it'll just like stay like with a bit of volume. And yeah, I forgot how good it was. So that is my recommendation for hairstyling, especially for people like myself that cannot be bothered like curling their hair but do want some, like, to do something with it, I guess, do want like a little bit more volume. So yeah, that's my recommendation. I'll definitely be using that. Hopefully they still sell it because I bought that like a while ago. Continuing on with like cosmetics, deodorant. And I just thought all deodorants were like kind of like the same, like equal, but wow, boy was I wrong. Woolies sold out of this. Woolies is like a big supermarket chain that I get my groceries from generally. They sold out of this for weeks and weeks, so I had to get something else for deodorant. And I tried a different brand, and whilst it was good, it worked in terms of like I didn't smell, like didn't have body odor or whatnot, but like at the end of the day when you shower it wouldn't come off. It just had this like residue, and I like tried a lot of soap, like multiple rounds of like soaping up my armpits and washing it off, like just too much information here, but like I tried shampoo to like try and like get it off, and it just had this residue that was like really not easily washed off. I guess it was like oil or like silicone based or something. Anyway, not water based, and so it wasn't easy to wash off. So I am just sticking with this because this is my OG favorite. I know it works for me. I know it will come off at the end of the day in the shower. So yeah, didn't think I'd be recommending deodorant, but here we are. Yeah, really continuing on with cosmetics, like bathroom products and stuff. I found this brand that I really like for skincare, and I'm probably like the last one to like be on this bandwagon, but yeah, how do you say this? CeraVe. I'm using their hydrating cleanser and their moisturizing lotion, and it just really agrees with my skin. Yeah, I got onto this because I needed a really gentle cleanser when I had some dermatitis. This hydrating cleanser was like nursed my skin back to health essentially, and the moisturizing lotion is really good. Previously I was using Skinstitute, and I liked Skinstitute, but look, their products are quite expensive. If I can save some money, that's always a good thing, especially in this economy. But I really genuinely like these, and my skin agrees with them. And I really like this moisturizer because it's not sort of oily at all, whereas I found the Skinstitute one left my skin a little bit oily. Yeah, I really like that about this one. So yeah, I'll definitely be continuing using those. What next? It's a bit random and we've just completely moved on from bathroom products, but it is like subscriptions to shipment services. So I'm talking about One Pass, and they provide like free delivery for Bunnings, Kmart, Target, Catch, I think, probably a few other places. Just little things. For example, you know, the felt pads you put on the bottom of things to make them not scratch the floor. Just things like that that are like only a few dollars from Kmart, and then I don't want to pay like $10 for postage on top of that. So it's just so useful for like random things like that. So I think it's $4 a month, and I definitely get my use out of it. Yeah, just like random bibs and bops you need for the house. It is very useful. And on that note, my husband Cameron has Amazon Prime, and I definitely utilize that as well. It's very handy. Something I did order on Amazon is this little brush. I guess it's more so if you have dogs. It's this super soft brush, and I think the aim of it is to use it on your face. But anyway, I wanted like a little brush that's super soft, so whenever I come back from like taking Freya and Ruben, the dogs, out, then I always wash their paws. First thing when we get home, they're in the shower, and I just wash their paws with gentle soap and this little brush. So it really helps, like, is really gentle, but like really does the job, like getting all their dirt and stuff off their feet. So it came in a pack of 2, so this is a brand new one. Very useful if you have a dog, keep their paws clean and your furniture clean. Another dog related item, while we're on that topic, is e-collars. So I've got the One Mini Educator. I have taught them to recall, come back to me, on the vibrate. So it's just a little buzzing on their neck, and it's just like, I guess, annoying, like a phone buzzing in your pocket, and they know, like, because I've taught them to come back to me when we're, you know, out on the fields and that sort of thing. Super useful. I'm not always confident that my voice like travels, especially when it's really windy in Melbourne. It is peace of mind that I have a way to communicate with them when they're off lead. First I had one for Ruben, and now that we have Freya, it was a no-brainer to get one for her as well. And the same unit, the same little remote, can communicate to both dogs on the 2-dog mode. It is expensive, but really worth it for me. I'll tell you a story why I think it's so worthwhile. So I had Freya and Ruben with me, and this story is not about them, but they were off lead at this, we have a lot of like parkland and ovals near us, so they get to run around off lead and that sort of thing. But there was another lady with her dog, and the spot that we were at that time was near a road, and it's kind of busy. Sometimes there's cars hooning. There's cars like hooning through there. They shouldn't be going too fast, but sometimes they do. And I saw this dog just hurtling towards the road for whatever reason. Maybe it saw something, but yeah, it was hurtling towards the road, and there were cars zooming down this road, and this lady was calling her dog and calling her dog, and it was not coming back to her. It did not care. I was kind of like, oh my gosh, like, do I look? Do I not look? Like, I was scared. I was too far away to be of any assistance, and it was just so lucky that this dog decided to sniff something and did not continue like running onto the road. So it's scary, man. Like, I mean, first of all, you want to make sure that your dog has a pretty solid recall, like a really solid recall when you let it off lead. But then, I mean, for me, I want the peace of mind that an e-collar has, that I can communicate with them. So that was why I think e-collars are so important, and why I have them for my dog. I know that they have really good recall, but if push comes to shove and they're hurtling towards a road that has cars coming on it, then I can communicate with them. And then the second part of the e-collar is I got these biothane collars from a Etsy store. I believe it's called BowieandCoAU. I will link it in the description, the shop name. What I like about these is biothane is so durable. You can also like customize what color biothane you want, what color hardware, all the things. What I like about these is that they have a bungee cord, which is why I got this type of collar in the first place rather than just the one it comes with, because it includes this little bit of stretch here, so it can be really comfortable on the dog's neck without being like too tight, but can also stretch a little bit when the dog, you know, is just like moving around and stuff. So I feel you know, better with it, just like moving with the dog better. Yep, so e-collars and also biothane bungee collars that the units sit on. Okay, next is shoes that actually fit your foot shape. I have been a Nike girl, or Nike, however you want to say it, for the longest time, but they have just been progressively getting kind of wider and wider in their general fit. So yeah, I have sort of been pushed recently because nothing has really, I was due for new shoes and I was just not really happy with any of their like makes and models. So I explored different brands and I bought these Puma shoes. They're the DV8 Nitro 3 and I really like them. They are much more narrow in their fit, which suits my foot shape, and I really like them. They've got like a nice spring, a nice like responsiveness to them, I want to say. I'm like not a shoe expert at all, but I really like them. I'm actually thinking about getting a second pair of them because I feel like when you found something really good, you just want to like stock up on it. You just want to like be reassured that it will still be available when like these eventually wear out. So yeah, shoes that suit your foot type. Next, we have some wardrobe items. These came today actually, and they're more of what I have gotten in the past, and they are underwear. They are not just any underwear, they are bamboo underwear. I thought there was just like a lot of unnecessary hype about bamboo underwear, but they actually do make quite a difference. So they are sustainably grown, ethically sourced bamboo. Have I even mentioned the brand? No, it is V underwear, so VEE. You can sort of, yeah, you can see their little brand there. I obviously like G-strings, but they have a lot of different cuts, like boy leg or bikini or cheeky. They might have high-waisted. Anyway, I already have a lot of pairs, obviously not enough because I still run out sometimes. So they do fun limited edition colors and kind of matches. I think black and the pale pink color is their, like, they always stock those colors, but they do limited edition colors as well. I have bought the yellow or limoncello in the past, and this is lavender haze. So if you like it, get onto it because not sure how much longer they'll stock it for. Oh, and they also have a forest green at the moment as well, but I'm not really into that. So I got more black and this limited edition lavender haze. Do you want to see the black ones? They're like, I mean, the same, but in black. Yeah, they've got this cute little trim on them. And they're really soft too. Yeah, so really like this brand and I'll just continue getting them because they're honestly worth it. I honestly noticed the difference and I would recommend them to all my girlfriends. I feel like I have one last thing. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm wearing it. This singlet is from the brand NEUW, new, and it is so comfy. I bought one and then I quickly bought more colors. I have it in like a mint green, a kind of washed out black color, charcoal, and a rust color. It is like thick and luxurious and so comfy. Would recommend. Yeah, that's everything. Let me know if you've tried any of these. Thanks guys, bye. Here's Ruben. Bit tired from a nap. He's a good boy, aren't you? You are. He's very groggy. Big sweetie. Yeah. So cute. So lucky to have two. Okay, bye.